Right. Oh, hello there, people of the world. Turn that down a bit in the background. We're a bit green tonight, I think. Yeah, there's a notification out for a million people to come and join now. Hello. Come and watch me play. I don't know what it is, but we're going to have a go on it again just for mucking about. Just to waste an hour, then I can watch some TV or something. Well, I ain't got a TV, but I have got a TV, but I don't watch TV. I'm going to watch something. I don't know. Maybe chill out and watch a bit of YouTube. Woke up at 5 a.m. on the dot. Oh my gosh. I had a little kit this afternoon for about an hour and a half, so wasn't too bad. Wasn't like deep sleeping, but it was getting closer. So it's all good. It's all good. Never give up. In a bit of pain. A bit more than pain, but um what are we doing? Done that. Is it on Steam, that game, isn't it? Yeah. So what games you got here then? Let's have a look. What, who would call that? Who the fuck names a game that? No offense, but come on, people. What a joke. Can't read that. I think it says Narnia or Narca. I don't know. What's on here? What's that one? Oh, that's the old one, isn't it? They're bringing a new one out, ain't they? I gone off COD. They keep changing the games too much, and it doesn't look like Warzone. Doesn't feel like Warzone. It's just all just ugh. Anyway, let's get off. Roadmap. What's roadmap? Fishing preview. Not really me. We're going off of this as well. Outbound. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Right, put my chat window on. If anybody did say hi, sorry about that, you million people out there that's watching. I'm putting my chat window on now, so forgive me. Oh, I was lucky. I missed a million people there. Ooh. We're okay. We're safe and sound, baby. Something's not right in here. I think it's got the green lights on. We're going to go blue. And that matches. Green matches. Lights behind. You liking it? Loving it. Is that what you said? Yeah, yeah. How's it going, all you millions of people? It's great to talk to you again. See if we can get a better thumbnail today. Right. Little speaker up there. Recommend an Anchor. One of these. These are good. Can't show you my little coffee holder. Cup holder. That's good. This is good. 20 quid. 20 quid. Much better than that shitty kettle up there. 120 quid. Crap. Ninja. Rubbish. Anything else good here? This controller's pretty good. We'll give it a bit longer to use it. We'll use it a bit longer, and then we'll really judge it. Definitely better than the other ones I had. It's a bit stiff at the beginning, but you get used to it. Pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, people. Loving it, man. I'm bloody loving it. We're not really playing many games at the moment because we're not a gamer, but hey, we're trying this out. We're having a go on it, innit? Hey, do you know what I mean? Yeah, let's do it, baby. Right, play. And it's apparently multiplayer as well, so it's only like 17 quid. So this would be a good screenshot, wouldn't it? Be a good screenshot. Oh, no. Shift or S. Oh, no. Yeah, of course I want to close that. Press X, you dick. That's an okay screenshot, but my vehicle's a different color. Let's go, baby. Is that 52 minutes? We'll go to that and we can always come back out, yeah? Let's do it. What am I wearing, people?
Spot to set up camp.
God. And there's definitely no reverse before we start playing. Sprint mode, camera sensitivity, invert look, we don't want that. Move forward, move left, move backward, move right, interact, home, jump, sprint, flashlight, note down task. We haven't got that far yet. Accelerate, steer left, brake. Yeah, there is no reverse. It's weird. Steer left, steer right, accelerate, brake. Why would you not put a reverse in? I find it really peculiar. Better graphics, FPS mode, ultra. Ultra. Then why ain't that one high? Ultra. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Fly. Let's go. Yeah, let's keep go. Let's go. Go and play. No. Ultra's a bit sicky. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, Ultra's a bit sick. Ugh. My eyes just all of a sudden went a bit weird, people. Right, so high, apply, go. Let's do it. Render scale 100. Is that because I went from Ultra? Right, okay. Yeah, that's probably what done it then. High, why can't I apply? High, why can't I apply? What the fuck? Apply. Yeah, keep. But we don't want 200. 100. What the fuck's going on, people? Can we just go on 100? Yeah, apply. Yeah, keep. Let's go. That's better. Don't feel sick now. That was a bit sicky, wasn't it? Right. We need Everwood. Is Everwood here? Yeah. Thank you. So this will be 2 fires.
What a beautiful fire.
Huh? 2 campfires there. Yes. Crafted building hammer. Exit vehicle. Everwood ×3. So T should be jump, shouldn't it? For some reason, it's task button and it's jump. How the hell did that happen? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Controls. Where is it? We got a jump button here? Yeah, T. So we got to take task off somewhere. How to remove task button? Oh, you can't be doing that to me, man. I need my jump button, dude. My crouch jumping expert. Move forward, sprint. Fuck. You serious? I can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of it. Oh my gosh. There's no task setting. Pack B, map, escape. The one I want to change is not in there. Are you serious.com? These games, man. Who makes these games? I haven't got a reverse in the bloody vehicle. Now I can't use my bloody jump button. What's this? You don't be shy. Say hi. Don't be shy. Say hi. Wah! Don't be shy. Say hi. Thanks for the watch time. I appreciate it. You're my hero. We need some logs. It's a nice rail, isn't it? You can definitely see that. It's better than the English rails. They're horrible. They're kind of scary. You got these like hazard things on them. You know what I mean? It's so much more nicer, isn't it? Nice light blue. Right, that's the tunnel down here, isn't it? So we don't want to go down here, do we? Yeah, we're going to the dead end. So I don't think we're finding logs this way, people. So can we cut across? Can I cut across or not? Or is that like gonna... See you later! Thanks for the watch time. As soon as I said thanks for the watch time, he did. Don't want to help me, got a hinder. Don't want to help, want to hinder. I love it. Ah. Oh, I love this shit. You're my hero. Love it. Oh dear. We might have to what we're going to do is we're going to save it.
More stuff for the recycler.
We're recycling, aren't we? Fucking hell. What we got to do with it? We done it?
A perfect spot to set up camp.
No, fucking... I need a vehicle, mate. I'm getting taught to fucking litter pick. What the fuck? We gotta make an hammer, people. We've got one. We need some more Everwood, whatever it's called. But what we're going to do for the small beam, settings, controls. Oh, bit there. I think that's 3 Everwoods. We're going to get another one.
This could be useful.
Rodberry bush. I'll take it. It's a counter. We might read it, can we? It's a bit dark. Build menu B. Build at least one counter. How? I don't understand. Huh? Huh. Kind of like it. Simple, but I like it. It's fucking back to front.
A perfect spot to set up camp.
It's fucking stupid. Again, record. Shit. It's fucked, people. Build. Oh, wrong one. Is that it? Recycle litter. We need some litter now. Shit. I had litter. Can I get litter out of there?
think it's watch.
Save that.
Listen, something.
Freedom of choice. There is no creativity.
I always thought the same thing. That great art comes from.
Yeah, talk to him, Bill. I can't see what you're writing. Sorry about that, all you people.
Heidi was able to make this mouse. Especismo.
That's what I gotta do.
A perfect spot to set up camp.
feels a bit like, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be going far, but there's probably something into this for something in the future. Find 3 more campsites, but I got no fuel. Energy use rating high, build weight, charge rating low.
Time to hit the road. Time to walk.
Fuck. Why you charge it? How'd you do it again?
Time to drop off some stuff. Huh? Break it out! I say home. I don't. Why'd you take it out? Tires as well, you got to deal with your tires as well. Because if vehicles were like this, you chuck a bit of wood in and it would be able to do this. It's been much more better.
Huh. Huh.
What area is that? Didn't see that one. Take a chance of going the wrong way. Try. Should we go that way?
Okay, let's go. A perfect spot to set up camp.
Fuck's sake. I think not having a reverse is a bit stupid. Do you agree?
Let's take a look what's in here. I should clean this up.
I just want one pit. Oh my gosh.
Oh, some useful supplies.
Did I need to start a campfire? What did I need to do? Okay, I repeat that. I've forgotten. Right, I'm starting a fucking campfire here, bollocks to it.
Ah, that feels nice.
I don't think I've done this, which is a dick. I think we need that wood for a roof. We're going somewhere else. Can I get over here or not?
Looks like I can download a blueprint here. Wow, new things to build.
Hello, Oliver Ruddock. How are you? Who's Oliver Ruddock? I know that name. Is that Pigeon? I get confused.
Looks like I need a sickle.
Pigeon or not? How's it going, mate? Did you play with Lewis in the end or not? You said you weren't playing because you were practicing. I'll give you my experience as a competitive player. What happens if you need a substitute because somebody's lagged out or somebody's crashed or somebody's not very well or somebody just they're not playing very well? You always need a substitute. You need more than one substitute. I used to play 5v5 and I had about 10 people in my team. So I always had somebody to drop in if we didn't have a fifth, you know? But are you still in ALGS anyway? Or what have you been doing? You hit master yet at least? I don't know if he still plays it, but he's a good little player. He's an alright little player. I can't say good because there's no one plays competitive. So you can't really call
Just
somebody
what I
good
needed.
unless they're a competitive player. Lost me van. The fuck's me van gone? Where the fuck's me van on the map? There it is. Fuck me. Okay, where I am to, man. I'm out in the wilderness. What am I supposed to do? So have you hit master, have you? Are you in master now or not? Because you're still trying to get into master as a solo. Never play solo, play with people. Which I guess you're doing now. So have you hit master now? So question 1, have you hit master? Don't forget Lewis. Lewis is an okay player, right? He's a communicator. He's a team player. And he knows some bits. No one ever lets me coach him, so I couldn't make him competitive players. Do you know what I mean? So you've hit master. Yes, well done. Right. Step 1 done. Right. Now you're actually starting to play with people that some of them might want to be competitive players. You ain't never going to experience that in gold, platinum, and bloody diamond. You got to get in master to start getting the taste buds of the players that want to go up. Not just stay there. I got master, I got me flight tail, I'm so good, and then they stop. That's not competitive. Competitive is when you're in a ladder or a league and you've got to keep playing to hold your position. That's competitive. Then obviously lands. So that's good then. You got master. Well done. Nice one. But don't forget Lewis, mind. You always need a substitute. He's not bad, mate. He's not a bad player. I didn't get a chance to coach him much because everybody didn't want the coaching. They didn't understand my coaching will make you a competitive player. Do you know what I mean? I was damn near pro in about 2 games. So it's only because I wouldn't play with high level players. I wanted to play with my mates. That's the only reason I didn't go get close to that edge of pro. You're only talking 5%. If I played with people my level, I would have made it. Apex waste time. My lag on that game was just reduced about 30% of my gameplay. Where's my vehicle? Down there. Let's go back to my vehicle. Because what you'll find is you'll play with somebody and they'll quit the game in say 3 months. Yeah. And now you're down a man. Now you've got to find somebody to play the way you play. Do you get what I mean? Now, if you've got somebody you're already playing with, say it's a 3v3 game, it's a 3 game, man. If you've got 5 players, if one of them leaves and don't want to play anymore, you've got a substitute straight away ready to play with you. He knows how you play because you're letting him play with you. It's the stuff I did for years. This is how I used to run my teams. Oh, we only need 5 players. No. What happens if you're not here for a week? What happens if you decide to quit the game? What happens if your computer's broke? We ain't got a 5th. Do you know what I mean? Now we can't play. Now we can't keep improving. So always play with more than what you need. Backup. In case something goes wrong. Somebody don't want to play the game anymore. They can't bother. They get a girlfriend. They get a boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to play anymore. Do you know what I mean? Always make sure you got extra people that are playing with you and they know how to play with you. Then you've got a chance to keep evolving. Nothing worse than getting quite far with somebody and you lose a player. I did it in Battlefield. What was it? Battlefield 4? I finally got 5 players. And then 3 of them didn't want to play with me anymore. They thought that they were too good and they wanted to go and play on their own. A week later, we destroyed them. Just 2 of us against 4 of them. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It took me about 6 months to find 5 players and they didn't want to play the competitive style that I was trying to teach them. They wanted to just run at everybody and think that they were good. A bit like Apex. And then we played them 4v2. 2 of us against 4 of them. A week later, 2 weeks later, we fucking beat them. We had 3 randoms, they had 1 random. We fucking beat them big time. Because I was playing competitive and the friend I was playing with was playing competitive. It was all communications, all angles, all controlling space. They couldn't touch us. Do you know what I mean? They thought they could outskill people, but if you control space, you can't outskill somebody. You can't. It's impossible. It takes teamwork, not individuality. Individuality. Individuality only works if you're like an elite player, and it doesn't work that much. If you've got 3 people to push, you're fucked. If they're doing the competitive control in space, which is what you'll see Algiz are doing. They're always controlling space. Not all of them, only the ones that are winning. The rest of them are playing a bit ego-y, and that's why they don't get very far. They always kind of come 10th or 8th or 6th. They don't come like top 3 or something. For the prize money, I mean. Where's my fucking van? Oh, I'm near my van. Yay! Get confused on these maps. Pointer's pointing down, but I feel like I'm going that way.
Ah, some food for the recycler.
I forgot. I don't know what I gotta do. Find a way to the fire lookout. Deposit the materials from your backpack into your vehicle. I wanted to buy a motorhome and live in it, Pigeon, but I ain't been able to make no money on the internet. Yeah, I get that, but if one of them decides that they don't want to play one night, you haven't got a third. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
I'll put this in storage.
What I teach people is literally going to happen in the future. You know what I mean? So let's say you start playing with these guys, and in 3 months' time, one of them says you don't want to play anymore, or they say they don't want to play with you anymore. Do you know what I mean? They don't want you anymore. They want somebody else. Now you've got no one to play with. You just got to look at this as a future thing, a long-term thing. Otherwise, you're going to come to a wall, fall off of it, and then you got to rebuild it all and keep going, rebuild it all and keep going. Do you know what I mean? I ran teams for 10 years. You want to go top 100 Pred? You need my coaching. I was ready for that, but no one else wanted to play competitive. They just wanted to run and gun and get damage and stuff. It don't work against high-level players. You'll get third party at the wrong time, and then if you do survive the third party, you're getting gatekeeped fucking 50 meters away because you took some fight you shouldn't have took. Do you know what I mean? Then you're dead there. That's cost you your rank placement or whatever. I don't know what your tournament is. You probably know a bit more about the ALGS than I do now. So I'm guessing you got 3 games to play and you got to get certain placements to get qualified or to get into the prize money. So it's very important not to take the wrong fights, because if you get third party or you get gatekeeped afterwards, or the ring moves to the wrong side, now you've got to go across too far. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're better off probably streaming. Do you know what I mean? Streaming to get yourself some following, at least. Do you know what I mean? So in case that doesn't work, you know. More campfires, deposit materials. What can I deposit? Nothing. I just picked up some stuff, didn't I? So have I got to burn this fire or not? Oh, fuck. That's where I wanted to go, sort of the top 100 thread, then go to ALGS finals. Just no one wanted to play the right way. I did the coaching on my game stream for ages, and no one had it. Do you know what I mean? I could see it. No one had it. Some people had pieces. Some would communicate. No one would do height advantage. Do you know what I mean? No one wanted to control space. It's like you can't go competitive with those sort of players. If you're not interested in controlling space, you can't go comp. You're not going to get very far. You're going to struggle. You might get top 500 pred, you might get top 300 pred, but the next level is to make money. So you should be trying to play the way that is going to make you money. Do you know what I mean? Then you're hitting pred, then you're hitting top 100 pred, then you're hitting top 50 pred, or you're in that float area. You know what I mean? You're only going to stay top 100 pred if you keep fucking grinding it and grinding it and grinding it and grinding it and grinding it. I did it. I was number 1 on a ESL fucking versus like 5 times, and you got to fucking play every fucking time. You got to play every night because somebody takes your spot. Do you know what I mean? I was lucky. I wasn't working at a time, so I could get probably another 3 hours a day in than other people. So I was a little bit lucky. There was one time, I think I had a week out. I still come back and I was still number 1. I had a week off because I had to go on holiday with the kids and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I managed to, I was still barely just number 1 by the time I come back. But that's because I was lucky. I wasn't working at the time, so I had a few hours. No worries, mate. I could have taught you a lot more. I was trying to teach you the space control, which is the higher stuff. People don't notice it. Do you know what I mean? What I do. They don't see what I do. The space control. There's a zone. Do you know what I mean? The enemy are in your pie, in the air, yeah, and you've got to figure out how do you pinch them? How do you control the space where you can't move? Do you know what I mean? Then they got to do something crazy, and then they come into your space, and now you get easy kills. No one gets knocked. Don't lose up your... I know the game's changed now with the ammo. You don't use up your loot as much, you know what I mean? You don't get knocked. The fight doesn't last as long. You don't get third partied. Do you know what I mean? And you're on. You're on the next one. You're safe. Do you know what I mean? Battle Royale is really... I kind of like... I never originally liked Battle Royale. I like round based, where it's like 20 rounds and you only win by about 2 or 3 rounds come the end. Battle Royale's alright, but it takes a lot more thinking, but people don't see it because the rounds aren't there. Do you know what I mean? But it is a round-based game if you think about it. Do you know what I mean? You got the beginning part, you got to survive your landing. You've got to survive being third partied. You've got to survive trying to get into the ring because you might be on the wrong side of the map. It's still got a kind of levels to it. Do you know what I mean? Even though it's a battle royale, there's a lot of shit about it. Like, do you know what I mean? Then you got to try and get some kills because I'm guessing placement's not enough. You've got to get some kills. You know what I mean? It's definitely got a chess game to it. I do like battle royale. I like the freedom of battle royale. Round based was a bit sitting on an angle. Round based is basically you're playing final ring every game. Every game's a final ring. 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 With round based, you're trying to with battle royale, you're trying to get to the round based part, which is the final ring. Do you know what I mean? But there is sections to it. You know what I mean? You got to survive ring 1. You got to survive ring 2. You got to survive ring 3. But I used to play just kind of the final ring 20 times a game, five or 6 times a night. So I got a lot of experience playing the competitive part where the space is tight, you know what I mean? Which is, you'll see that when you watch ALGS. No one wants to fight. The space starts shrinking because no one wants to die because they want the placement, they want the money, they want the prize money, they want the bigger prize money, but they want to come 5th and 6th and 4th and 3rd. Whereas you play ranked, no one's really cared in 6th. No one cares about 6th or 7th and 8th, but when it comes to money, they care. So no one wants to fight. Do you know what I mean? Now the ring starts shutting down. There's still fucking 16, 17, 18 squads left. Now you've got to learn how to fight in small spaces and how to control space. I gotta get that vehicle up there. Are you serious?
Ready to roll.
I think I'm going the right way, aren't I? Just fucking look, there's a road here. Where's the road? I gotta go left or right, which is shorter? I'll go left, aren't I?
Ah, battery's
We're fucking running
low.
low again. For fuck's sake, mate. Fucking hell. Fucking gone the wrong way now. Let's just use up some fuel. Come on, keep going, go on. I got no reverse in this bloody thing. Don't watch the wrong ones because some of them they're really bad players, bud. They got none of that space mindset, you know. Watch the ones that are really good at space. Watch Hacky. Is that his name? Hacky's isn't bad. Watch him. If you're gonna watch one, watch him. I don't watch them all, but because obviously I only go by what's on my YouTube. But something popped up on my YouTube. It's called Hackies. That's a professional. Watch Hackies. That's a professional, right? That is a professional player. Okay, he takes it seriously. He practices. He grinds. He practices jumps. He practices this. That's a professional. If you're gonna watch one, watch that. There might be somebody better than him, but when I've watched my YouTube and somebody's popped up on my YouTube, he's the one that stood out the most for me. Hackies. All right. He's calm. He's a very calm person. Do you know what I mean? Very calm. He's a professional. Professionals don't rage. Professionals don't go, ah, that's your fault. Professionals are calm. Do you know what I mean? That's a professional. Watch Hackies. If you're gonna watch one, watch Hackies. You ain't gonna learn shit off of Imperial Owl. Don't watch him, right? You want to learn something? Watch Hackies. You want to learn a little bit. You're not gonna learn a lot because he's not a coach. You know what I mean? But he does talk about what he's doing and all that, and he does talk to, you know what I mean? He does stream his practicing and all that stuff. Don't watch Imperial Howl if you really want to learn something, because he won't teach you shit. Where the fuck am I going now? Where's there? How am I going to get there? Oh, fuck. Is that a road? We're going around this way. It doesn't mean he's the best one to watch. I'm just saying that's what's come from my YouTube. I seen him and I was like, ah, he's a pro. It's the first time since I've been playing this game I've seen somebody that actually takes the game like a competitive way. Designful was a useful player to watch. He was a raging lunatic, you know what I mean? If he took that out of his game, he could have won something in the game. He was too busy raging and moaning, do you know what I mean? You could be watching somebody who's cheating, do you know what I mean, as well? So you got to be careful. Oh, fuck. You got to be careful of that as well. Do you know what I mean? So you're thinking you can replicate what they're doing, but they're cheating. You can. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say there, but there is quite a few pros that are cheating. So I see the aimbots, mate.
Looks like I need an axe.
I got an axe. I got an axe, huh?
Huh.
Quite a few pros on that game are cheating, mate. That's why I stopped watching Algiz like years ago. The amount of scripts that I'm seeing, the fucking dodgy cheating bastards. Aimbots. I've got an axe. I made the axe. Where the fuck's my axe then? I made an axe. Oh, I got the blueprint for the axe, I think. I need 2 bits of Everwood. All right, come on then. You got any in here? Bollocks. Where's bit? There's 1. 1 more. I think that's a bit there. Yay. Shit. It's too big.
That could come in handy.
Wrong wood. There you are. Got some. Hey. That's down to your teammate, isn't it? It's not a sort of game where you can kind of do it on your own. You can go masters on your own. You can't be playing against high level players on your own. It just doesn't work. That's why I used to talk about the stuff I used to talk about, moan about the stuff I used to moan about, because that was the most important things. Believe in yourself. Say you can go pro. You know, I'll go pro next year. You know, you're young. You need knowledge. You know, you're either born with it or you gain the knowledge. Do you know what I mean? You understand? I understand space. You know, I can play football tomorrow. I play football the same. I play badminton the same. I play tennis the same. I play basketball the same. I play chess the same. I play it all the same because it's all space. Once you understand space, everything's the same. Do you know what I mean? Players there, players there, players there. That's my gap. He's the fastest player. He's the tallest player. You know what I mean? He's skilled. I need to give him space. I don't need to hug him too tight because he'll do a trick on me. I need to control the space. You know what I mean? Everything's the same.
Time to hit the road.
So I need... And then you start watching the people you're playing against. That's what I used to do. What do they call it? Research who I'm going to play against. You know what I mean? I had a cheater once. It was a cup final, and everybody had been asking us for his demos. Everybody was asking for his demos. I said, right, this cunt's cheating. I need to download his demos and watch what he's doing. You know what I mean? And I watched what he's doing, and I could see what he was doing. He was aimbotting, and I could see how he was doing it. So I said, right, on this map here, guys, we cannot peek this guy, because he will just aimbot us. He's just going to aimbot you, aimbot you, aimbot you, aimbot you, aimbot you, right? Please don't peek. Please don't peek. Just play crossfire, play crossfires, play crossfires, play crossfires. We were 8-2 up, and my teammates got their egos involved because we were 8-2 up. I didn't get my ego involved because I'm a competitive player, and they started, like, peeking a little bit. Boom, dead, 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 dead. If you're going to really take it seriously, you know, you've got to be looking at it like that, you know? We ended up losing by about 5 rounds in the end. We won because I got my teammates to control space so fucking tightly that he couldn't give us, because we asked for his demo, and then he couldn't give us a demo. He gave everybody else he played against the demo, but he couldn't give it to us because the way I set my team up to make him cheat really obviously, didn't upload his demo, and we become the default cup winners because he didn't upload his demo. He uploaded his demo every other game before when he was asked, but he wouldn't upload that one because the way I set my team up to make him cheat the most blatant. The only way he's going to beat us is going to be the most blatant cheating. And we won. And that took me hours to do that. I had to watch hours of this shit to figure out how we'll play against him to make him cheat so hard that we could catch the bitch. And we won the cup because he did not upload his demo. Who the fuck does not upload their demo when it's your final and you're going to win the cup? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm like. I'm an analytical player. I analyze.
Due to the
Bunny. And be positive. You are what you speak, yeah? Don't say you hope, say you will. Put a date on it. I'm going to do this in this 6-month period. I'm going to go pro down. We're going to get to that Algiz, that one there. If we don't get to this one, we're getting to that one. Positivity. You are what you eat. You are what you speak. You create your own reality, you know what I mean? So believe in yourself by speaking it, first of all. Up here, here, and here, and then put it into action. I had a lot of negativity up here. That was what held me back. Held me back in darts. I should have been a county player at least. Don't know about pro, because pros, like, need to be magnetic darts. I was pretty fucking good. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't believe in it up here. This negative thinking was going on. And I was better than everybody else, but when they said game on and everybody was watching, the pressure built, you know what I mean? And I was better than them more, you know what I mean? I was better than 95% of the people that I played against, I was better than. But I lost 40% of my game because of this. I was better than 95% of them. And that's genuine. I was better than 95% of them. It just, this didn't allow me to believe in it. I've learned that. It's too late for me now, obviously. So that's why I was doing my channel, to help other people, not make the same mistakes I made. You know what I mean? How much everwood have I got? Download and craft an axe. I've got, no, wrong one again. Alright. When you're entertaining. When you say bad, what do you mean by bad? You should let me watch your gameplay, mate. I can still. I don't have to play with you. Just give me give me one of your videos. Give me some of that you believe is your best game, and give me one of your average games. But be honest, you know what I mean? And I'll analyze your gameplay, all right? I bet you I could find at least 5 things that you could probably change. Three, at least 3. Do you know what I mean? Which would improve you. Upload a record or stream it, and you're quite entertaining, so you should stream. I think I told you that before. You should at least stream. You should be content creating. Have a backup plan. So you want to be a professional competitive player? Okay, well, why don't you stream at the same time and grow a YouTube channel at the same time? So if you don't go pro, you're still a content creator. Do you know what I mean? You're a content creator and you're trying to go pro. Now you're young, kids might want to watch that. If you are getting there, you know? So imagine you were streaming that you were going to go pro and your title was trying to go pro on Algiz, or I'm going pro on Algiz. And then you were struggling to get into Masters, now you're a Master. And then you're trying to get into Predator, now you're a Predator. That'd be good content. Do you know what I mean? What's it doing? I cut some wood now, haven't I? So we got some wood somewhere. Big pieces of wood. There was massive pieces of wood somewhere. That it down there? Yeah, here's some. Got 5 in one go, mate. What? I should have done this earlier. Your vibe's quite nice, do you know what I mean? You got a fun vibe about you. You should, I told you that in one of your things once. I was AFK and you were like making noises, and that's what streaming's about. Being unique, you know? Having a vibe, you know? Some people want to be famous and they haven't got the vibe. Do you know what I mean? I've only subscribed to 2 people on Apex in the last year. One of them's a girl. She's just got a nice vibe. And I watch her. I don't know what she looks like. She doesn't show her face. It's not about being attracted or whatever. It's her vibe. Do you know what I mean? Literally, I've only subscribed to 2 people on Apex. I've not got no interest in watching anybody that I already don't watch. None of them entertain me in any way. I can't learn anything off them competitively because most of them are shit. They don't have a clue what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? They get to the high level, they get to the tournaments, and they fuck it all up because they don't play the right way. So I gotta cut that on, yeah.
Ha! A load off my back.
Problem is, you got to play as a unit, not as individuals. That's why Apex, the first 3 years, was very easy to go pro. But you needed 3 people that were playing as a team. There were so many individuals playing as a 3, but they weren't a team. And I was watching them at the ALGS. I was watching them and I said, "What the fuck are you doing? You're not controlling his space." Boom, boom. Then they're dead. Like they get away with it once, they get away with it twice, and they don't get away with it a 3rd time. Crazy, man. Yeah, do it, mate. Do it. Get it, do it, mate. Do it. You're in Master now. People are be wanting to watch you. If you're trying to go pred, you have that in your title. They want to watch you. You got a nice vibe as well. Do you know what I mean? Get doing it, mate. Don't think about it. Do it. Don't think, do. Don't think, do. Don't think, do. Don't think, do. Do. Got one down as well? Yeah. We can go! Yay! Fucking hell, that took ages, man. I thought this game was going to be easy, man. Jeez Louise. Well, we know where that is. So we're not going to do that yet. Because we might need that metal. Fuck. I ain't got a reverse. There's no reverse, man. Right, I gotta do this. Where is it? Unstuck. It's crazy, man. I don't know why they don't put a reverse in the bloody game. I'm really pickled on that one. Change the way you write things, you know? Don't say you're thinking. Say you're gonna stream. You know? Just change the wording and you'll do it. Spent a lifetime saying in my head, didn't say it out loud, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Around about 40, when was that? 45? 45, I realised I could. What a waste of fucking time. What a waste of fucking all those negative thoughts. Can't do that, can't do that. Oh no, they won't want me. I'm not good enough to do that. Fuck that shit. I learned that lesson too late, mate. I stream, I vlog. I've been practicing singing not really practicing it, but I'm not scared to sing anymore. I used to be ashamed of my voice. I used to be ashamed of being on a camera. I used to be ashamed of people used to make fun of my voice, and then I certainly wasn't going to sing. But now I sing a bit, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm a singer, but I sing a bit, you know. I vlog my private stuff, you know what I mean? I never wanted to do that. Oh no, I can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. No, 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 no. People make fun of me. No, 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 no. You know what I mean? Fuck that, do you know what I mean? Right, how do I get this fucker? Is that the, have I gone too far? Yeah, I have. How do I get to there then? So I gotta go.
Maybe there's another way across?
Well, I won't go there, no. I can go there. Like I said, I've only subscribed to 2 people on YouTube in the last year. One of them I don't really watch. He's alright, but he's not like the other one. The girl, I could every time I see her go live, I want to click and say hi. Do you know what I mean? No one else does that for me on Apex. You know what I mean? It's just so nice. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how good you are. Doesn't matter what you look like. It's your vibe. Genuinely, when I see her go live, I want to click on her channel and go in and say hi. Genuinely. I'm not even a subscriber to Imperial Hal, but I could be a subscriber to him and he go live. I wouldn't want to go in and say hi. You know what I mean? No offense, I'm just using him because he's at the top of the pecking order. Do you know what I mean? And that's not because he's the best streamer. That's because he was #1 in the game and he was the only one who's playing competitive at the beginning. And everybody started realizing, well, we got to stop playing with our egos. We got to start playing, like, you know, competitively. You know, he was the only real IGL in the American side of it that was doing it, you know? So that's why I kind of watched him, because he was the only one kind of playing it the right way. So... pay attention, my head's a bit flustered. So we got to try and turn. What have I got? Exit. The fuck? Wait. Shut that bloody door. Have I got any fuel? We've got a little bit left. Now get in the fucking thing. Now get in the bloody car, mates.
Ready to roll.
Dick. Oh, turn, don't hit a tree. Don't hit that bloody tree. Don't hit that tree! Oh, fuck, I'm stuck again. Don't tell me I'm facing the wrong fucking way again, please. Right there. Oh, I got to walk, have I? Okay. I'm not going to start at fire yet. We're going to go up here and have a look. $9:30.
Gotta tidy this up.
A little cabin, it is great. Oh my gosh. Bit bright though, isn't it? Eh? We got one fucking curtain there. What better fucking this fuckers here? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do much, is it? Sit down now. Check downloads. Explore this area further to
Okay,
find 3 key
need to
items
find
to
these
unlock
items.
the terminal and to access the downloads. Explore this area further.
Ah,
We got 2 doors. We got a little balcony. Oh my fuck! We got a ladder. Oh my gosh. Ah, got a bottle of wine. Oh, I can't have a drink. It lasts. It's been 10 years. I can't have a drink. That's a bottle of water. I'm going off some water. Freshen up.
some more supplies for crafting.
Signal decryptor. Okay. Oh shit. Cool.
Let's see what's inside.
Good player game, teaching kids good habits. Oh fuck, I just put my fire out. What is some litter? No. Ah, there it is, there. I seen it. My eyes were stinging a bit. 4 of 20. Right, what have I got to do now? Fuck it, I'm loading this bitch right up. And you'll learn how to edit as well. Get yourself a decent editing program. You learn how to edit as well. So if you don't go pro, you're still a content creator. If your content creation goes to shit, you've got editing skills. Do you know what I mean? I'm literally 30%, 40% away from being able to do freelance editing. Do you know what I mean? I'd say about 40% away. There's little jobs that I can take and I can work at home now that people that have little YouTube channels don't know how to edit and I can do their editing for them. But I got more experience than them. It's only like beginner stuff, you know what I mean? But they don't want to obviously pay somebody £100 for 2 hours work or something. They can pay me, I don't know, whatever it is. I don't know whatever the amounts are. I've not had the bravery yet to press the button yet. Just got the editing program a month ago. I was editing a little bit because I was playing a game. I've stopped playing that game, so until I get back into the editing again, I can't really do it. So, but I've got that opportunity. I can still stream. I can still learn how to sing. I can learn how to play an instrument. I can still go back to my handyman stuff. If another game comes out that's competitive, next time I will go high level on it. I won't waste my time. I will never play with the wrong people ever again.
That's nothing to do with Apex. Like the games, couple of games I played before, I played with the wrong people. Just jump ahead. Play with people your skill level, you know, and your knowledge and your analytical stuff. Don't play with somebody with an ego. Don't play with somebody who moans too much. Because you're gonna hit a wall at some point when you get too high up the game. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna come to a stall because you've got somebody who's moaning too much. You've got somebody who's got an ego problem. He wants to look good instead of care about the team. Do you know what I mean? So I would never make those mistakes again. DM, I'm on Discord, mate. I'm on Discord. miL's tips, innit? It's in. I think it's in the description. I'm not sure. I haven't looked in there for ages. I'm pretty sure it's in there because I remember mucking about with it the other week. Blank again, a bit tired. My sleep's gone a bit shitty. So what was I going to do? Forgot what I'm doing. Filled the vehicle up, didn't I? Battery's fully up. Yeah, we did that. Shut that. I don't know, mate. My Discord's weird. One on my PC, it gives me all these notifications. This is not my PC. This is my PC. But the one on my laptop here on my right doesn't ever really give me a notification. It's a bit of a shitter. Really? It's opened up on my screen behind this game. Got some out there. Where is it? I see some up. Where is it out there? We're gonna open it. I see it, but for some reason it's pending here. Is it OR? Yeah, OR, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I accepted it. I don't know where you are on my list, but I accepted it. Let's go bed in this bloody thing. Because then it'd be daylight, and then I'll be able to sprint. For some reason, you can't sprint at night. Too tired to sprint.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Here we are. Wood plank. Where am I going to get it from? It's at 9:30. It's my lot. Oh, it's looking a bit pink now. I might change the colour. I didn't realise that. I thought it was purple. That looks more purpley. Yeah, that's purpley. Oh, it must be the sun. That looks a bit pinky.
So, I think he said look around the area, but it was a bit dark. Let's go and have a look again. We can sprint now. You've got a kit. What's this? Can we pick these up? Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't know. I can walk past these, don't I? Don't know what we do with them, but we're picking them up, baby. Oh, yeah. Ginger. Good for you people. Anti-inflammatory.
Better be safe than sorry.
Here we look. Ginger. Wee. Ginger. Wee. Ginger. Ginger.
I should
Ginger.
probably get something to eat.
Probably get something to eat. Eat anything in there?
Okay, I need to find these items.
Items.
Huh!
Oh fuck.
Huh! Huh!
You gonna let me pick that up? You're shitting me.
Looks like I need a pickaxe. Huh!
Pickaxe.
Huh!
You got enough stuff?
Huh!
Yeah. What, do you want me to analyze it, dear? What do I need? What do I need? Where does it tell me what I need? So... It's so fucked, man. I've just needed to do something and I've already forgotten what it was. A wrench. So what do I need? Metal. I had metal, didn't I? That metal? What's that? You know, how do I know what that is? Yeah, I'll do that, mate. Yeah, no worries. I put an ad on Fiverr, but all I was getting was bot responses. It's crazy, man. It's like scams, and you're supposed to work in the app. They're supposed to contact you, which they were. And then I was checking the email, I was getting a notification, and they were all putting links in the fucking message. So they were trying to get me to click on something for their stuff. Do you know what I mean? Just some scam. I had about 30 messages, and it was always the same kind of thing. Bit annoying, really. Is that it? The screws. Scrap metal. Alright, take it out then. Fuck it. Take it out. Refuse tools, permanent upgrades to your vehicles.
I'll put this in storage.
Now get out. Take out. Take out. Take out. Take out. Take out. Take out. I don't know how you make a bloody thingy, don't tell me. Figure it out. Wrench. How'd you make it? I gotta get the blueprint? I've got the blueprint, haven't I? I've got a feeling I need to start sitting back here. I need to put my chair back. So that extra few inches going forwards, it's a bit blurry. Now it's not blurry. Yeah, I think I need to sit like this on this game. ETNB. Craft a wrench, everwood plank. I've got none, but I need 10, do I? So we need a big piece of wood. Go in the water? Ah, I want to go in the water. No planks. Where's the planks? Maybe I nick it from the bridge. I thought I was supposed to build the bridge, not destroy the bloody thing. Let's go and have a look. Right.
Looks like I can fix this bridge.
I need planks. What's this here? Can't get over there. So, explore the fire lookout, done that. Or didn't I? I've explored it. Alright, that's my lot. Played long enough. Yeah, he's that German one, isn't he? Yes, he was PlayStation so say #1. Then he went to PC and he was playing with all the high-level players straight away. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, you know, if he's genuine or not. Do you know what I mean? You have to wait until he gets to LAN, if he ever gets to LAN. If he doesn't get to LAN, you can pretty much say he's not genuine. Do you know what I mean? So. I don't know. I watched him a little bit. He just sends. It's no good, mate. It doesn't work against high level. Somebody was asking him a question once. I was watching him play, or he was playing. I can't remember where. So somebody was watching him play, and he said, "Well, how do you do that?" He said, "What do you mean? How do I do that? I just send." Do you know what I mean? That doesn't work at high level. Do you know what I mean? You can't send. You're gonna go across somebody's gun that you don't see. Do you get what I mean? Lest you know where they are. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? You don't just send. Is he done LAN yet? Is he at LAN yet? Do you know what I mean? That's when you gotta like see him at LAN. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you can still micro cheat at LAN, but until he gets to LAN, you don't know. Do you know what I mean? But some people are just naturals. Do you know what I mean? If you have no negative thoughts and you have no restrictions like body, so like I used to get performance anxiety, so my body would have a problem. Do you know what I mean? So if you don't have that, then I'm sure, like me, I could play like a pro, but my performance anxiety took about 5% of my game away, which meant I went pro. Do you know what I mean?
If I didn't have performance anxiety, I would have been a pro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I would have been number one, but I would have been a pro. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't mean in every game. You've got to understand the game. You've got to be able to play the game. Do you know what I mean? I could have been pro in Apex if I didn't have my lag. I could have gone pro in that. In the early part, now the game's older, there's a lot more people that are good at the game. In the first 3 years of the game, 4 or 4 years of the game, they were shit, man. I was watching pros and I was like, how the fuck can these call these a pro? These are not pro. Do you know what I mean? And what's the other game I played? Medal of Honor, Allied Assault. I could have been well, it wasn't really pros back then. It was just like the high level players. I could have been a nations player. I could have played for Team England or something like that, like UK team. But my performance anxiety stopped me. But I was good enough. But my performance anxiety stopped me. What else did I play that I think I could have done? In COD 4, it wasn't a pro thing again. It was just the nations thing again. But there was LANs. I wouldn't go to LAN. See, look, this here said, can't go to a LAN. That's embarrassing. You're an adult. You're a man. You got kids. You don't take a computer away with you to a LAN. That's what children do. So these negative thoughts won't let me do things. You know what I mean? That's why I talk the way I talk. I held myself back. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to hold myself back anymore. That's why I say what I say. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be right about everything and tell everybody what to do with their fucking lives. But I know what I did, and I'm fucking 53 now, mate. I can't redo those parts of my life. Do you know what I mean? If I didn't have lag in Apex, I could have gone pro in Apex. I'm not saying I would have been the #1 player, but I could have been pro. Do you know what I mean? I would have done a lot better than some of the other ones did. But then you can only do as good as what your team does. And if your team are individuals, you can't do that good. Because there's going to be other individuals that have more skill than you. Or there's going to be other individuals that have some cheats that you don't have. Or there's going to be some other individuals that have some better teamwork than you. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be some do you know what I mean? There's always going to be a reason to, that's why I always try and cross all the, what do they call it? Cross all the T's and dot all the I's. So you've got the best chance to be the best you can be. Do you know what I mean? If you're relying on, I'm so good, I can do this, and then when it goes wrong, it's not your fault, it's your teammates' fault. Do you know what I mean? You know, you're hitting walls then at some point, you know? Like Howell can do that, do you know what I mean? Howell's a good player, don't get me wrong, but as soon as the shit he does wrong, he never, somebody even said it in one of his streams, he doesn't take accountability, which is true, he doesn't, you know, he makes so many mistakes, you know, he does some stupid shit, do you know what I mean? It doesn't work all the time, it don't work. Fucking stupid, do you know what I mean? Apex ain't really that pro, do you know what I mean? I've seen some really good players in it that didn't quite make it, and their ego got in their way. Mainly the ego was the biggest problem with Apex players. That's why I used to say something about the game. I used to say a certain word a lot about the game. I won't say it now. I used to say a lot. A certain word I used to repeat a lot, and it was very true about Apex. The players in that game, any pro Counter-Strike team, if they would dip from Counter-Strike and come to Apex, they could have been #1 team on it easy. Do you know what I mean? Because of their analytical, controlling space behavior. All they had to learn is the movement, the recoil patterns, and the kind of ability side of the game, which they don't have experience on. And I guarantee you, any top team on Counter-Strike could have dominated on Apex, but they didn't have the knowledge. Do you know what I mean? And once you're playing Counter-Strike, that's like the #1 competitive game there is. You ever thought about playing that? That's a more competitive game, more longevity there. Do you know what I mean? Apex is picked up a little bit, I think, has it on the numbers, on the viewer numbers, or whatever they call it, the player stats. But Apex has also got a little easier now, isn't it? They've reduced the skill ceiling, but it's better for the player base. Because now most people can play it. You know what I mean? You've got crafters, haven't you? Now, what else you got? You've got unlimited ammo. You've got unlimited batteries as well now, so you ain't got to do bag management really anymore. I've got to like think I better not shoot my gun because I'll need 300 bullets. I need 200 bullets at the last fight. So you know what I mean. You haven't got those worries anymore. Getting people's banners, you haven't got that worry anymore, where you have to like really think about you can't fuck this fight up, guys, because I got to play the rest of the game on my own. Do you know what I mean? And you've got to do crazy shit to get the banners back. Now they've made that, the crafter machine made it easier. Now you've got death box spawns, haven't you? Hello, Nick. You've got death box spawns now, haven't you, as well? I'm not too sure about that. I haven't played it for a bit. I had to go on it for one night. I don't know when it was, when the new season started. So
Apparently there's a Discord, is there? What's that about? Square Play Games. Outbound. Whatever it means, I don't know. Credits? Let's have a look. Make it look like a movie. Right, done. Done, baby, done, baby. 10 o'clock, man. Well, still a bit confused with the game, but hey, my brain's not functioning correctly yet. We're tired. So, getting there in the end. Oh, dear. Right. Where is it? There. Let's stop that recording. Wherever it is. Where is me recording to? Stop recording. There. Done. 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 Right, I'm off, people. Catch you later. I'm trying to get off a bit earlier and chill out a bit more. Been up since 5 a.m. So yeah, I'm done. I don't want to spend too much time on her. So just mucking about on that game for an hour or two. I put an extra hour in tonight. I was only going to play for an hour and a half. Just to try and learn it a bit. So next time I play it, it's not so awkward. So still no reverse in the vehicle, which is a bit silly. I don't know why they've done that, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, lads, catch you later. See you later, Pigeon. See you later, Nate. Have a good day. Have a good night. Goodbye. Ciao. See ya.